Hello there, Leos. Welcome back to the illest illuminator. We are going to do the mid-month for July. I just want to wish you all a very happy birthday for those who are, for all of you actually, except for the cross watchers. So I hope you have a wonderful and blessed birthday month. So let's just see what we have going on for you guys. I was having a very specific message for you guys. I was getting through that there is a possibility of a renewal with a loved one, all right? But you are doubting. You're a bit confused. You're doubting whether you should take it or not, because it feels like your heart. It feels like you don't want to. How do I say this? Like, you don't want to have another disaster in your heart. So you're still hurt and you don't want to go through the same cycle of feeling hurt or feeling, neglected again. So you're really in this doubting phase and thinking, look at that, the Four of Swords, and then we got the Queen of Swords here. So this is really you taking your time, disconnecting, and really trying to rest your mind in order to make that decision. But overall, I'm getting this feeling of like, you know what, I'm a bit tired and I don't want to go back to getting hurt. It feels like a disaster on your heart. That's what I'm getting through. Like, I don't want to have another disaster on my heart. I don't want to have faith in this and then just like having it blown up in your face. So you're really confused about it because whomever this is, they come in like very rushed, all right? They kind of like almost want to push that opportunity on you, like you gotta take it, and if not, you gotta tell me why, and da 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 da. And you're just kind of like, whoa, wait. I don't know if I want to go through the same pain again. Like, it was already almost catastrophical how the last time went, so I'm not sure if I can take this on me right now. I feel like a very heavy burden on your heart. Like, you're tired. Your heart is tired of like dealing with the situation. That's what I'm feeling very, very strongly. And you want to make a very clear decision and not involve your emotions. Look at that, the Four of Cups. You feel rejected. You feel like emotionally burned out by this. Like, emotions are in overflow and you don't know where they're going, and you're just not happy with what this person is offering you. Perhaps they're coming with like, okay, I can give you only this, and you're just like, well, that's not going to be enough. So you gotta come up with something better than that, Yeah, look at that. I'm talking about it. It's the Queen of Swords again. So I feel it in your energy. You're tired of feeling rejected, refused. You're tired of that emotional burden and not feeling happy in the situation, and you're ready to make like a cut through decision. You're open for communication, but you're definitely not the way that you used to be, and you're changing your aura, you're changing your perspective, you're changing your vision about what you will accept and what you won't accept, right? And there might be a huge communication that is going to happen where you need to point out what how you feel about a situation and make that decision. Because the Queen of Swords, she does make decisions, but she is open, all right? She's receptive towards what the other person has to say. But you want to use your mind, you want to use your intellect when you're dealing with this situation. See, with the Devil card, could be dealing with a Capricorn. I got also Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius here. Yeah, wow. Emperor, I like that. I like the Emperor coming out. It's taking control. It's taking control. There has been definitely someone that has been quite nagging towards you, all right? They always make you feel stuck, definitely emotionally and mentally. It's like a huge conflict here, all right? You have been feeling bound to allow this person in, but right now you're starting to take control over that. With this Emperor card, I like the Emperor. That is just taking control of your own life, of your own mind, of the situation, and also over your own feelings, and not feeling rejected or not feeling emotionally dismissed by whomever this is. Could be dealing with an Aries as well. And this is also taking responsibility, you know. Ooh, look at that. The Lovers card. That was a big boom right there. I like the Lovers card in the heart of your reading. Ooh, see, I feel that Three of Swords. I feel it very, very strongly. It just feels horrible, you know. Like, look at that. Even the Devil on top of the Three of Swords is just heavy on the heart, right? Like, I feel very, very heavy on the heart. I feel very emotional and just hurt. That's how I feel when I'm in the energy. So it's just a very heavy. It's just heavy. But look at that. We got the Empress here as well. So there's definitely a very significant relationship, and there has been a lot of toxic energy, a lot of karmic energy here. It could be like a karmic partner that one of you have been dealing with, and I don't feel like it's a karmic partner. I feel like some patterns have been like continuously come up to the surface with no clear answer to how to resolve that. And it's kind of like getting tired of like, okay, you know, I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to feel unheard, because that's what the Four of Cups is. I don't want to feel rejected, but I do want to have this strong connection, and the connection is undeniable here, all right? But you do need to make a head over heart decision. The Queen of Swords is head, the Lovers card is heart, but the heart comes with pain, so it's kind of like being very, it's a very heavy decision. That's what it is. It's a very heavy decision, because there is a lot of love here, but there needs to be, from both sides, there needs to be some kind of a compromise. That's how I see the Lovers card as well. It's kind of like a compromise, right? To do things out of love and to not let fears or lower energies interfere in the situation, or control, because the Devil card with the Emperor, it could be a lot of control, wanting to have a lot of control and having a lot of expectations of the situation. That could be definitely your energy, Leo. That's what I feel, because you're just like the fire sign, just like me. We want to know what is going to happen sometimes, you know, what, like, okay, this is the goal, are we gonna get it or not? If not, like, I need to keep my energy moving. So, and if things are just stagnant for a long period, you just get like very, you know, restless. And that's also what the Devil energy is, right? Like getting that restless feeling of like, okay, what's it going to be? You want to take control, and that control can actually be a, how do I say that, like, that can cause for the counterattack of the other person, of being like, yo, but you cannot control the situation, like it needs time, or it needs healing, or it needs this, and you're just like, I just want to move forward, like, can we just get through this? And at the same time, like I said, it's just heavy on your heart. It's just heavy on your heart. For some of you, you might be even giving this person the ring check here with the Three of Swords, and be like, you know what, I love you, but I can't deal with the situation right now. I need to have this. Yeah, see? Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Not feeling, like, just feeling limited. Not feeling like things are going your favor or in your way. But I feel, to be honest, with this in the past, with the Devil and the Four of Cups in the past, it's still affecting, right? It's affecting your heart, but the worst is kind of like over, all right? Because you took control over the Devil, which could be fears, which could be like addictions, or an excessive way of expressing your anger or sadness, you know what I mean? Like those kind of overly emotional, bitchy kind of attacks, like all that kind of things. You may have like released that, hopefully, with this full moon in Capricorn, because this was really a release period. So if you have been releasing that, knowing where you went wrong, knowing where you knowing what you needed to do in order to get your own healing here. See, look at that. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. There is a lot of possibility here, again, in making the right decisions, both incorporating those decisions with each other, because the Lovers card does represent two people bringing that balance and compromising in a situation. If you would turn, because the Six is, you know, a relationship that is balanced, but if you don't do the right thing, you can go towards the Six of the Devil, which is right here, which is like not good energy. So you both need to do things out of love and out of compromise, and if you don't do that, there could be like trouble coming your way. But I feel with this Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups, there is a possibility for both of you to, you know, somehow just like, I don't want to say like turn a blind eye, like you don't have to be like the Three Monkeys, but there is some kind of a compromise, like I said, or some kind of a balance that is needed, or some kind of a flexibility that is needed. The Emperor is not flexible. Like, this is what it is, and this is how it's going to be, point out, period, blank. The Two of Pentacles is more like, okay, well, you want this way, then you have to do this, or, you know, negotiating. You know, this is the second reading that I'm talking about negotiation, which is weird. So there is a lot of negotiation that is going to take place, all right, where you need to, where you both need to negotiate. I feel like there is a lot of harmony here that could be created if whatever from the past has been healed, and there's definitely, you know, a cleansing of the heart chakra, and a new opportunity of like expressing emotions, or a reconciliation that is going to happen. I like how the Devil, the Three of Swords, and then the Ace of Cups comes, as in like, you know, the worst is now detected, right? The fear or whatever was the root of the issue that was binding both of you to stay stuck. Then the Three of Swords comes, which is like, you know, the pain that needs to come out, and like all the things that you need to tell each other. And then the Ace of Cups is kind of like, you know, putting like a bandage on the wound and letting it heal. And there we have the King of Wands, which is your energy. So this is saying that you need to take the leadership here as well, because you got the Emperor and the King of Wands. There is a, you know, you need to take the lead. You need to be the right example, and by that example, it means that you need to release some old baggages from the past, and not everything that happens redirected to like, oh, that period of time I felt like this, now it's going to happen again. No, you need to release something from the past as well, some emotions that do not serve you as well, in order to be confident again in what you want and how you're going to get it. Because for a long period of time, you have been in a stalemate, not looking at that thing that you need to look at, of what you need to release about yourself. And I feel like in the past, recent past, whatever you had to release has come to the surface to you, and now you know how to, you know, release that toxic energy in order to make this connection feel alive again, because the Lovers card is a strong connection. All right, you just have to know how to work with it and make the right decisions. You both have this choosing for one another, is what I do see here with the Two of Wands. But you know, the decision is still up to you. Like I said, some of you may say like, hey, no, it was just too heavy on my heart. I'll keep you in my heart forever, but it's just too heavy, and I have to focus on other things. With the Two of Pentacles, try to balance my life financially or like personally. And others of you, you know, if this person is willing to compromise, there is going to be a compromise here. All right, so I am going to continue with the He Said She Said spread. You will find the link down in the description box below, and I'm wishing you a very good happy birthday month. Bye.